All I gotta say is whoa, whoa. The day of reckoning lived up to the hype, y'all. Whoa. I got every prediction right except for what? Let's see. Mcmov lost to dude. I said Kavaev or something like that. I said if there's any upsets, it will be that fight. Mcmov got exposed. He got hit to the body, and you could see he didn't want none of that. And then he's just throwing lunging shots, kind of like Dillian White did against Tyson Fury, and it was a wrap. He got stopped. The guy everybody was talking about was so scary. He was a monster. He was even talking about if he went in a room with all the fighters on the panel, like he'd be the only one walking out. Not so. Got exposed. I know every heavyweight coming up is going to be on the phone like, hey, I'll take that fight. But, man, Frank Sanchez did his thing. Took a little longer than I thought against Junior Fall. Stopped Junior Fall. And, yeah, Frank Sanchez looks like the real deal. Little fancy footwork he was doing. Think he stopped Junior Fall in the 7th. It was only a 10-round fight. Bivel just did his thing. Bivel just dominated, dude. I was yelling, stop the fight. If y'all want to go see, head on over to Andrew Tucker World. We went live. Me and DT, the boom man, Andrew Tucker World. We was hyped, man. I'm surprised I'm not hoarse. Joseph Parker. What'd I tell y'all? I said Joseph Parker would win. I said stoppage in the 11th, but it was so one-sided, and I told y'all and been telling y'all, Deontay Wilder is not the hardest punching heavyweight in history. It's who he's hitting. Y'all see that now. Anytime he steps up against a Parker and Fury, he loses. He loses. If I go outside and knock out an 18-year-old, is that impressive? No. It's who you're hitting. Who you're hitting. Remember that. Stop acting like Wilder is just, oh, man, dude, his power. No. He got exposed. I don't even want to see A.J. Wilder no more. I don't even want to see it. If A.J. fought Wilder tonight, Wilder would have been stopped. He would have been stopped. I didn't hear the post-fight interviews because I had the sound down. So I'm going to have to go check that out, and I can't wait to see the press conference. But Big Baby Miller, wow, all that talking he did. And I should have known. I said I was rooting for Dubois, but I picked Miller. I didn't know if Dubois would handle the pressure. I should have known, though. I said anytime a Christian fights a Muslim, the Christian wins every time, or just about every time. But you saw Miller went to do what he did, sold out, and you see what happened. He got his head handed to him. He put up a good fight, but you can clearly see that Miller post-PEDs is not the same Miller as the Miller on the PEDs. In this fight, he's just coming forward, throwing shots every now and then, got a great chin. Before, the dude's punch output was like a featherweight. He wasn't doing that tonight. No, he wasn't on the PEDs, hopefully. We'll see how he tests afterward. But, man, Dubois and Miller might have been the fight of the night. That was the only real kind of competitive fight. And shout out to Daniel Dubois. You know, he was focused. He beat a dude that was 100 pounds heavier than him, or at least nearly 100 pounds heavier. You got to get props for something like that. Daniel Dubois cannot be called, Jerome Miller kept calling him two-time quitter. You got stopped by a two-time quitter. And the scripture says pride comes before a fall. And you heard how prideful that Miller was talking. Even wanted to shove him at the press conference. Daniel Dubois stopped that dude with seconds left. Seconds left. Shout out to Daniel Dubois. Proud of him. He's a respectable guy, man. Great for the heavyweight division. And like I said, Joseph Parker, man. Joseph Parker went in there and just, I think he won every round. Wilder didn't know what to do. I couldn't hear what advice Malik Scott was giving Deontay Wilder, but apparently it wasn't good enough advice. I hope he wasn't telling them, "Good job, you're winning." Please, in the comments, tell me that Malik Scott wasn't telling Deontay Wilder, "Good job, keep moving around." And I said before, I was like, I know Wilder's best at these lightweights, but he looks extra skinny. He just looked like Snoop Dogg with boxing gloves on. Parker wasn't even bothered by none of those rights they caught him. Parker didn't even look like he'd been in a fight. Came in the ring dancing, left dancing. Dancing machine. Man, Joseph Parker. By Wilder losing, Parker winning, Anthony Joshua winning there on a mission. I think Joshua probably was watching the fight in his dressing room, and I think that gave him confidence watching what Parker did to Wilder, knowing that he beat Parker. So he just went in there and bulldozed Wallin, dude. I said he was going to knock out Wallin. First time Wallin's been knocked out. TKO. I said right before the stoppage, I think it was around round 5. I said right before the stoppage, I said he's either going to get knocked out the next round or quit. Sure enough, the fight was stopped. I don't know if Wallin quit the corner or just what, but AJ just went in there. He didn't even keep his like DT the Boom Man was saying, he wasn't even doing the technical stuff by keeping his left foot on the outside of Wallin's right foot. He was just like, I'm gonna do everything technically wrong and still beat you. Wallin couldn't do nothing. He was just knocking him around the ring. I think Wallin was like, man, this dude is big. That was not the same AJ he fought in the amateurs. Anthony Joshua would have mopped Deontay Wilder tonight. I've always told you guys, Anthony Joshua would beat Deontay Wilder. No, Wilder's the toughest. No, he's not. LDBC, where y'all at? Joshua did his thing. Parker did his thing. Dubois did his thing. Bivel did his thing. I forget the guy's name to beat Mcmov. He did his thing. Frank Sanchez, cruiserweight dude. Great night, man. Great night of boxing, man. Woo, that was worth, and it was a great price too, like $40. I mean, for all that. Every fight was a stoppage except the Bivel fight, and that could have been stopped. But anyway, let me know what y'all thought in the comments. Thanks for watching. LSR forever. I got to go check out the post-fight press conferences and watch how Big Baby Miller was humbled. Sorry, Coach. I saw you in the ring hugging Dubois after the end of the fight. Great sportsmanship. Really enjoyed that. LSR forever. Be fearless. Yay.